If you're a rule breaker at heart, you might think you've seen it all when it comes to strange regulations. But trust me, some laws out there are so bizarre, they'll leave you scratching your head in disbelief. From the far reaches of the globe, we've gathered some of the most peculiar and downright odd laws that you probably never knew existed. So, buckle up and get ready for a wild ride through the world of weird legislation. Then you need to hear these crazy laws. Alright, let's dive in. Our first stop is Singapore, a city known for its cleanliness and order. But did you know that this obsession with cleanliness extends to an outright ban on chewing gum? Yes, you heard that right. Chewing gum is illegal in Singapore, and the government takes this law very seriously. The ban was introduced in 1992 to combat the problem of gum littering, which was causing significant issues for the city's public transportation system and general cleanliness. Did you know it's illegal to chew gum in Singapore? The law was enacted to maintain the pristine condition of public spaces and to prevent the sticky mess that gum can create. If you're caught importing, selling, or even chewing gum, you could face hefty fines or even jail time. So if you're planning a trip to this beautiful city-state, make sure to leave your gum at home. Yep, you heard that right. Singapore's strict stance on gum is just one example of how far some places will go to keep their streets clean. But the list of bizarre laws doesn't stop there. Let's hop over to Switzerland, a country known for its stunning landscapes and impeccable order. Here you'll find a law that might make you think twice about your nighttime bathroom habits. They take cleanliness seriously, so no sticky situations there. And in Switzerland, it's against the law to flush the toilet after 10 p.m. in an apartment building. This law is in place to reduce noise pollution and ensure a peaceful night's sleep for all residents. Imagine having to hold it in until morning, or risk the wrath of your neighbors and the law. It's against the law to flush the toilet after 10 p.m. This regulation might seem extreme, but it's all about maintaining harmony and tranquility in residential areas. So, if you ever find yourself in Switzerland, be mindful of the time before you hit the flush button. Talk about a noisy neighbor intervention, right? Oh, and get this. In Italy, a country famous for its rich history, delicious cuisine, and beautiful beaches, there's a law that targets a very specific type of noise pollution. If you're a fan of flip-flops, you might want to tread carefully. In Italy, you can be fined for wearing noisy flip-flops. This law is particularly enforced in certain coastal towns where the sound of flip-flops can disturb the peace and quiet that both locals and tourists cherish. So, if you're planning a beach vacation in Italy, consider opting for quieter footwear to avoid any unexpected fines. Quiet walks on the beach just got a whole new meaning. Over in Samoa, a tropical paradise in the South Pacific, there's a law that puts a unique twist on marital responsibilities. Forgetting your wife's birthday is not just a social faux pas here, it's actually a crime. It's a crime to forget your wife's birthday. Seriously, this law underscores the importance of remembering special occasions and maintaining harmony in the household. So gentlemen, if you're in Samoa, make sure to mark those calendars and set multiple reminders to avoid any legal trouble. Better set those reminders, gents. Now let's head down under to Australia, a land known for its laid-back lifestyle and stunning natural beauty. But don't let the relaxed vibe fool you. There are some strict laws in place to ensure that important events are respected. Let's not forget about Australia, where it's illegal to disrupt a wedding or a funeral. This law is designed to protect the sanctity and solemnity of these significant life events. So, if you ever find yourself at an Australian wedding or funeral, make sure to keep any objections or disruptions to yourself, where it's illegal to disrupt a wedding or a funeral. This means no dramatic movie-style objections or causing a scene. Respect and decorum are the order of the day, ensuring that these important ceremonies proceed without any hitches. So, no movie-style objections allowed. And finally, in Canada, a country known for its politeness and beautiful landscapes, there's a law that might make you rethink how you pay for things. If you have a jar full of coins, you might want to think twice before using them all at once. You can't pay for items with too many coins. This law is in place to prevent people from using an excessive number of coins for transactions, which can be a hassle for both the payer and the receiver. So if you're in Canada, it's best to use bills or cards for your purchases. So forget about that jar of pennies. Crazy, right? These laws might seem strange, but they each have their own unique reasons and cultural contexts behind them. They offer a fascinating glimpse into how different societies prioritize various aspects of life, from cleanliness and noise control to respect for significant events and personal relationships. Which one surprised you the most? Was it the ban on chewing gum in Singapore, the toilet flushing curfew in Switzerland, or perhaps the noisy flip-flop fines in Italy? Or maybe it was the birthday law in Samoa or the coin payment restrictions in Canada. Each of these laws has its own story and rationale, reflecting the unique values and priorities of the places where they are enforced. Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts and any other bizarre laws you might know about. The world is full of strange and wonderful regulations, and sharing them helps us appreciate the diversity and creativity of human societies. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more wild facts. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights into the weird and wonderful world we live in. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.